Have either one of you seen that Ashen One? He seems to have gone missing.
Sadly, no. But I feel like this has happened multiple times. He disappears without a word.
You're telling us now? I mean, come on. He's not exactly the most reliable person in the world. Even though he's supposed to be saving it instead of, I don't know, picking moss off the walls or sitting around the campfire.
Indeed. You'd think someone whose entire reason for being is to make sure the fire does not fade or go out would be here, but I feel like he's gone more often than actually helping. But I guess that leaves us here to speak our minds.
If anything, he's probably tried to do another side quest of his. Probably try to pick up a new job or something. Doesn't want to be the hero here.
Interesting.
A job, you say?
What kind of qualifications would an Ashen One like that have, though?
Well, I mean, you can work him to death and he'll come right back.
True.
I don't think he'd want to work.
Yes, even with immortality, I feel like working him to death is too much pressure.
Oh, can you imagine the nights of sleep that he'll be having? What, 10 hours? What, and we've lost sleep trying to make sure nobody slits his throat in his sleep.
Indeed. Sitting here waiting for him to finally get back awake. And all he has to say for it is, I have to go do something else. Be right back. You stay here and take point.
I mean, he even took off with our friend, the Onion Knight. Can you imagine? He even took the soup.
Great. Hopefully they haven't gone too far, but... Well, who am I kidding? That Ashen One could not walk a mile without someone aiding him to tell him he's doing all right. Without him to quit.
I mean, how many situations have we bailed him out of?
Hopefully when we find him, it's one of his other personalities he talked about.
Oh, that would be great. But if we haven't gotten one yet, I fear for the future.
Who knows? We might be able to beat it out of him. We've saved his life enough.
Maybe. The human just has to make sure he doesn't die.
Oh, I'd be better off dead if we're being honest. At least I don't have to put up with him.
Been stuck with this Ashen One exactly. At least we can agree on that. I look at the ones we've passed. Anri and Horus. And the onion friend we have, Siegmeier. Even that...
I believe it was Siegward.
Ah, yes, Siegward. What did I say? Siegmeier? What did... nonetheless, Siegward, yes. They seem far more competent than Demos.
Well...
Might as well look ahead, see if he's up there.
Yes, we have
Probably do some good for us to get information for once.
Indeed.
I'll stay here. As you can tell, I'm not exactly immortally challenged.
Very well, then.
I'll wait for this fool, guide him if I need to, but if he falls down a well, don't mind me.
Alright. First place I'd check. First place I'd check, apologies, but is that painting we saw in front of the Silver Knight. I wouldn't put it past him. Come along, Spencer.
Maybe while you're gone, you can figure out that knight's recipe for his soup.
He might have left it around here somewhere.
Dah! Disgusting spider pieces of garbage. God. How can anyone bear the sight of them, let alone have them sitting around in here? I can't believe Spencer went on ahead like that. Well, I've died more times than him, so I guess I'm used to it. Burnt, stabbed, crushed, swallowed, constricted, suicide multiple occasions. I wonder what Cornix would be doing right now. Oh well. The undead village is no longer my home. I'm here now. This is interesting. Why, is this an entire dungeon sect? Why would you have it all the way over here rather than... Oh, never mind. They have a church in a place where a dungeon would make more sense. Bloody religious zealots. Why do you run? Very well. What else is down here, though? What kind of creatures did the pontiff make us? Hello. You chose a poor opponent. Unlike my Ashen One, I am more competent. All of us are more competent than the Ashen One, to be fair. And the way is clear. Now... Spencer! Where are you? Bloody hollow. He's not long for this world if he keeps on going ahead like this. Soon he's going to even forget why he came out here. Seeing his time and time again makes you tired from it, but there's a sense of joy in letting them have that release. It's only a matter of time unless we somehow find some form of way to stop it. But that has not been made yet. Ah, yes. This must be the dungeons. I don't see him. I guess I'll just wait here for him. A bonfire. Great. Sit for a while.
There you are.
Were you up ahead this entire time?
Yeah. After those enemies back there, I got stopped by a strange knight. For some reason, the bonfire wouldn't activate, but I got this sword from him.
Interesting. I assume we can't activate this because we're hollow, but that sword is... The human might like something like that, but that's just a feeling. Were you able to see what we have up ahead of us?
Some strange... things. They carry red-hot pokers, to be honest.
Great. Well, we have to scout ahead because our Ashen One is too incompetent. Let's hope we don't...
I don't think I like that sword. It is too heavy anyway.
Ah, very well. Let's hope we just don't get branded. I see.
They like to drain your health.
That's a...
You have to kill them quick.
I assume it's some form of magic, but I haven't heard of something like that.
Probably some pyromancy.
Try to push us. Excuse me. That's what I thought.
Tight breath.
Yes.
Maybe the human taught him that miracle anyway.
Come back to life even though you just got all of your health destroyed by one of my slices, yes. I see what they did. They locked all their hollows away.
Yes. It would make sense.
Indeed.
These humans aren't quite the smartest.
No, they're not. To be fair, is ours. Oh,
They even throw them in cages.
I saw this back at my home, the undead settlement. I guess the practice runs everywhere.
See, there were some in that painting you found me in.
To think
The Valfa scent.
Your nose is really strong, isn't it?
Doesn't have to be strong to smell rotting corpses.
The way those things form is disgusting, though, even more so than their smell.
What is wrong with these hollows? It's like something leaped out of them.
Yes. Be on your guard. Whatever came out of them might still be around. None of these cages seem to be alive, at least. What is...
No, they're long dead.
What is banging?
Who knows?
Nothing. What is that?
I think we better leave this locked up.
Indeed, that is sickly.
Looks like something the flies would have spit out.
Yes. My skin remembers those maggots underneath it still. It seems there's a path over there. We might do well to go towards it. What was it? Another one of the cages?
Another straggler.
The Pontiff really had no clue what to do when he came out here, did he?
Believe not.
Not much different from you, but at least you're not some overzealous sorcerer who thinks he can play God. He paid for that. More branding, people. What are... Ah, it seems they have the doors unlocked for now. Must be the prisoners' routine lunch or something.
Either that or the Ashen One tricked us.
No, he's not smart enough. We would have known if he was truly here.
Oh no. I feel like he's baiting us to go somewhere.
Maybe. They do say the Ashen Ones are from the corpses of those who tried to link the flames, so perhaps he knows more than we do. What? What in the name of everything is that?
What the hell?
In the name of Kaitha, I've not seen something so ugly. And it's okay. Of course, it's hostile.
Good thing we put down this Pontiff.
Yes.
With everything he's done.
The beasts, the amalgamated creatures. I can only assume it was him. He ran experiments of sorts. Ah! My head keeps throbbing for some reason. Did I really say the name Siegmeyer earlier?
I believe so.
An enemy lying in wait to ambush. I don't know why I said that name.
I feel like we should put these out of their misery.
We should. Poor creatures have nothing left.
This is a nice little chasm.
Yes. Some sunlight breaks through.
What is that? That fire.
That has to be the profane capital. My only guess is Yom is past that flame. He can't be
Who
anywhere
is
else. The Lord of Cinder in this area. He used to rule it. Then he went to link the flame. A heads up, if you will. He's a giant.
You're dragging me down here.
Well, it's either you or the human who can die at any moment.
I think the human has a better chance than me.
Interesting. Crossbow.
Plus, I don't think it would hurt the human to die at least once.
That would literally kill him for good. It would hurt him. Although I can't disagree.
He is suicidal sometimes.
Yes. This thing. Why is a chest down here and it's...
Why is it moving?
It's just like before. Very well. We only have one option for
I say
this.
we leave this for the Ashen One.
Very well. I can live with such items. Long discovered. Hallway. Hello. God. No. By Kaitha, you are not touching me with those weapons.
They seem to be using crude and simple weapons.
Yes. Must be just simple jailers, but the task is stupid. You can't keep hollows jailed forever. They'll just get out.
Seems to be working just fine. Kept them in this area.
Yes, we have a ladder and that little hole in the wall over there. Where do you feel we should go first?
To be honest, the latter is safer.
Alright.
But we are here to scout ahead. And the Ashen One is more likely to try to kill himself.
Yes. Then it is the most suicidal way possible it is. Do you hear snoring?
I think you should go first.
Oh, you will not like this.
Oh, hell.
It's still asleep, but it lies on the path. See, there.
There might be a way around it.
Yes. By its feet. That looks like sludge down there. Like what we saw in the area towards the Abyss Watchers. Oh, you went there. It was a poisonous land.
Sounds like so much fun.
Yes. Honestly, this place seems more dangerous than the painting. Most of the time.
I think I found where our ladder went.
Or not. Ah, here it is, yes. I'm just blind.
Yes, right here.
Is it made of... No, that's just rust. Okay. Thought for a second they made it out of bones.
Does appear that way, but the rust does look weird.
Yes,
Kind of looks like that muck down there.
indeed.
Might be spreading.
Damn.
I like my chances with this. Ah!
Great. I'll return to the bonfire then. No, get away.
Ah.
Got back just in time. Welcome back, Spencer. Some of the stuff seems to be coming back already, so be on your guard. But I think I might have saw a way to get down from that giant easier.
That's good at least.
Indeed. Although I have to ask, are your ankles and knees fine after your fall?
Walking seems to hurt, but I'll live.
Yes. It's a true miracle we come back to the bonfires, even without the Ashen One.
Surprising enough, since we can't really rest at it with... Doubt him.
I'm sorry, what?
Are you okay?
I think so, just another one of those headaches. I'll be fine. Honestly, seeing all these cells, it reminds me of Lotrick. This fool shouldn't have let him out of his own.
Lotrick?
Yes.
Who's Lotrick?
I don't know. Sorry. Of course, the Hollows are back, but I'll move on. I just wish to get out of here soon.
Let's continue.
Bloody thing missed. The path that we can take around the giant entirely. It was next to us the entire time, but we didn't see it. I guess we truly haven't channeled our Ashen One fully if we weren't as suicidal enough to find it.
Yes.
It was right here. Be warned, we'll fall right next to him, so be careful. He's still asleep.
Oh, I don't like this in any way.
Indeed, my friend, I know you don't. Let's just get out of here. An enemy of giant as an enemy is no good thing. That's why I chose to befriend mine in my home. It was that, or have giant arrows thrown at me from the sky.
Do not believe you can befriend a giant.
It depends. Some of them can be helpfully friendly. They're not too intelligent, but they have their perks. More rats.
So, this profane flame that you talked about, do you think it could be the cause of your headaches? Oh, hell.
Maybe. I don't know what it could be. The first thing that can come to my mind is holification, but I still have my purpose. I can't be going hollow. Why the
What
silence?
is that purpose?
My purpose, for now at least, is to help our Ashen One continue forward. Maybe if we can save this accursed world, it'll be better to live in. And maybe we can stop holification. It took my mother, and for all I know, it took my father. Never knew the man, but if he went hollow, I have some sympathy for him. If he didn't, then I do not. The only thing I have left of him, in fact, are these bracelets.
Quite strange indeed. These cells.
Yes, they are strange. They're
I can
meant
hear
to
more
hold.
of those creatures.
Indeed. There's another. Hey! No! No!
You might want to not touch those.
I did not see that one moving. Let's leave that one for the Ashen One as well. My back. I want to get out of here as soon as possible. Let us go.
As you wish.
Where are you?
There's a strange armor over here. Looks the same as mine almost.
Interesting.
This one seems to have a name on it though.
Huh.
Alva.
Alva. I've never heard of him.
I believe that knight I fought earlier had this armor as well.
Must have been a special made armor from a specific land. It's not uncommon.
Quite sure.
It's not uncommon to see old armor sprout up. Oh, a gargoyle
Oh,
of sorts. No! Ah!
Ah!
Don't do that.
I'm getting out of here.
Creatures bested. Well then.
Seems to be a lot of ladders down here.
Sus. Someone had an obsession. This is the only one intact besides the one by where we came down from. Very strange. Oh. I found the culprit. What? Looks strange. What a strange
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Seems familiar to me.
As me as well. No, that's not how you say that. To me as well. I wish to leave as soon as possible. Another unlightable bonfire.
Might as well proceed.
The only other ladder that is long. Oh no!